Lewis here. I'm gonna make a quick video for you investors or homeowners here in Texas. We got inclement weather coming in the next couple of days. It'll be very, very cold, way below freezing, and you need to have take some precautions to make sure you don't have busted pipes and catastrophe looming in your properties, vacant or occupied. So let me switch this camera. Any water lines that you have, especially on the exterior of the wall or exterior walls to the property, like this bathroom, this is exterior wall, this faucet exterior wall, this whole bathroom exterior wall. What you want to do is you want to make sure your faucets are on a drip, because water, while it's moving, is very, very hard to freeze. With these faucets closed, so a drip there is good, if you can see that. That should be more than efficient. Which means the water's moving through the pipes, and while water's moving, it's a lot harder for it to freeze versus the water just sitting still. If the water's sitting still with these valves closed, there's no water movement. All this water here is just sitting here, and then the water that is exposed to the cold inside the wall and on the other side outside will freeze, bust the pipes, and then you have water all over. Do the same thing with your bath, faucet, and shower. Now, sometimes people forget this, and what to do with the toilet, because you just have a valve, you don't really have a faucet, and people sometimes don't know how to work these toilets. So what I want to show you is this, the flap is what keeps the water in the tank separated from the bowl. So when you flush, it lifts your flap and lets the water that's in the tank fill up the bowl, and after it reaches a certain level, it flushes, okay? And then your fill line, which from your supply line, comes and fills this tank back up, and once it hits the float, it cuts it off, and that's your water level. So what you need to do is get you something, what I found to be very useful is just like a thin something plastic to keep your flap just barely open, okay? That way your water will continuously flow from the tank to the bowl. And then what I would do is keep your so that water is continuously moving. You can keep it all the way open if you want. The water bill will increase a lot for it to keep running, but you will be safe if you close the valve enough so that you have a slow drip. You're not gonna close it all the way, but you're gonna close it so it continuously drips. Because if you were to just leave the toilet in its standard operation mode, you would have no water flowing, because the flow would stop, the tank would fill, float would stop, and then the water would stop. So that's my recommendation. Do that to all faucets, all water lines on exterior walls. Be safe, take care of your properties, be proactive. If you have issues, I'll drop my contact information below, and we can help you with whatever your real estate needs are and property management needs. Thanks.